Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays. Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Hojo Tokimune. Tokimune? Something along those lines of Japan. I know you guys have been you've been commenting on it. It's still hard for me to internalize right now. Tokimune. Tokimune. The war with Amsterdam, the Netherlands, it went just gonna slam my keyboard there on accident. It went poorly once the eras switched around, which is a shame, but it's not the end of the world. We will survive. Let's see. Let's pick up tax collector. We're just gonna move you back, Reina. Let's see. Reassign you back to Sendai. We'll build a little bit of troopage here, get some more guys for future war, but we're gonna try to we're gonna look at expanding a little bit closer to these people that we need to conquer, because we don't have any loyalty pressure near them, and without hitting a golden age or something along those lines, it makes it kind of difficult to make proper use of that. So this trade route is going to end soon. Right here. So we're not going to have our proper road going through here, unfortunately. Once we get this city up, we can finish it. But we're also going to lose this unless Poland handles it down here, we're going to lose that city-state emergency. We've got time, I guess. We could redeclare war in like 9 turns. So I guess it's not technically lost yet. What if I burned Harlem to the ground? What would you say about that? He could do it. I want to burn the districts down first, though. I could also try to burn this down. But there's stuff to be pillaged over here, so let's pillage the things first. Just trying to get some benefits from that lost battle we had up here. We were winning the battle, it was just we didn't have the time we needed, unfortunately. That's okay. Not great, but okay. Maybe I should just drop a city in here, and then I should go over here though and get the gunpowder. I should do that. We lost. Were you giving us one of our trade routes? Yep. Okay. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. So when do we get the ability to make mountain tunnels in a
And all I ask.
non-Incan game? Mountain tunnel. So you need a military engineer. You need chemistry. Okay. Chemistry is what we need for this. If we're going for chemistry, we're going to need to be educated. Those things go hand in hand. Alright, let me go ahead and buy another apostle. We're going to start an inquisition this time. Because some things happened last time that we regretted. We weren't able to clear out the rabble along the way. That made controlling the cities a little more difficult than it should have been. Is this fully... This is not fully pillaged. No. Not fully pillaged. We're gonna let that thing get entirely pillaged. before we finish this job. Because what we don't want is for her to reclaim it automatically. We'd rather force her to spend another settler to get a new city here. Kind of a cruel way to do it, but it's all that we know. It's all we've ever known. You're gonna get a settler after this. We need to expand our horizons. How do you lead such boring people? Do they follow the example you set? I think we have an interesting and noble people. We've spent all our time and energy
The day we stop exploring.
on the war front. Plus 10% gold in all cities with an established governor. 15% towards districts. The Merchant Republic is ours. What continents are these, by the way? So that there are the continental bonuses now that would help us over here. That's good to know. Let's see. Let's put serfdom in. We're trying to build some settlers, so let's drop that in. Colonization bonus is nice. And then we don't need these bonuses anymore. Let's put Merchant Confederation in. And I mean, I could slot. We're about to get one more pillage or something, I think. I'll put this in temporarily. I don't think we're going to get more than 1 or 2 more pillages in. Oh, at least from the city on the at least from Harlem. From the other city, we might get more. So we'll put raid in. Not Raiden like the Mortal Kombat character, but we're slotting raid as a military policy. Let's give ourselves a bonus to making some samurai as well. So we're gonna extra faith. We get one more turn of faith. Yeah, so we will do that. And now I'm gonna have you sit and fortify this. Hopefully you don't get killed by this this swordsman. You're not gonna be able to move into this and pillage it. So I don't know why I did that, because now you probably will die. I don't know. We'll see. I was speaking out loud and then my mouse followed the words. It's a bad thing to do. Alright, we're going for nationalism next. Nationalism, that's what we want. Okay, you get a samurai. Stay here. We don't need this, but we're gonna pillage it anyway. How does that make you feel? Alright, so he's coming up here. Which spot exactly are we going for? I don't know. I think we might go here. Directly next to the gunpowder. Okay, so we should probably get a road going all the way across here. This is not fully connected yet, and it should be. And it will be. Debater, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, those are good, but we're going to get an Inquisition. The Inquisition of Cobra Kai is upon us. We're going to get an Inquisitor. We don't need it yet, but we have it in case anybody rolls in on us, it won't be without a fight. Yeah, he died. That's unfortunate. I was hoping to go pillage this. So this is the last pillage we're going to have before we burn this place to the ground. We could liberate it to them, but that would just put them in a better state of mind. Goodbye. I'm not out here trying to help Wilhelmina out in this game. Normally, she's a good friend. In this game, she's my sworn enemy. If I put you here, it actually stops anybody from trying to send a religious unit through this pass, I think. Which is potentially useful. Okay, so he's gonna go in here. We need more settlers. You're building one after this, I believe. Yeah, let's build a couple, actually. And now we can hang out in this area and just keep it secure. We've lost our military emergency because I am a failure. We need mountain tunnels. Badly. I'm not trading you gunpowder. That'd be insanity. Can you get a... You can't get another district yet. That would be a 10 population, so we're not close to it. I was like, do we need to delay our settlers? We'll see what the food situation is like once they hit 9 population. Because if we just needed to delay like 5-10 turns, then maybe I should do that to be able to plop down a campus in the capital. All right, guys, we're hanging out around this area. We're gonna deal with her soon. I might even just go right back into it, you know, once a few turns go back in and I'm feeling more confident about my loyalty in the area. Contractor. So let's see how this goes. Settler. How much would it cost to buy us a district? Most of our gold. What would we want to get? An industrial zone for an eventual Ruhr Valley. The Ruhr Valley could go right here. Let's buy that tile. The Ruhr Valley could also go here, I think. Right, it doesn't have to go on hills, it just has to be next to an industrial zone alongside a river. Must be along a river adjacent to an industrial zone with a factory. Okay. So here or here would be fine. There's also over here. There's actually plenty of locations for an industrial zone. So it's not that big a deal where we drop it. If we put it over here, we could also maybe get a dam next to it or something. I don't want to build it on the desert, is the thing. And I'm not too concerned about any sort of industrial or any sort of adjacency bonus with it. What we could do is just buy ourselves a campus. I want to buy a campus over here. Should it be over there? Yeah. So we bought that tile for no reason. But I just want to boost my overall science output. We are running the card for more camp. Yeah, natural philosophy is in play. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, I'm gonna put the courser here. I just kind of want to cover some of this area with vision. So let's just have you guys all hang out in this area. Try not to anger her with being near it, but just keep the area nice and visible, nice and secure. Should be fine. A dust storm. Okay, we have another trade route. Just gonna buy another trader. I'm just trying to keep this stuff maxed out and keep building. Let's get a little more housing for our friends over here. Put you down. Over here. And so you're gonna get a free settler. So I mean not settler, worker. You know what I'm talking about. Because we built the one government building. What would it take to get us? I mean, I'd like to get to industry because I'd like to build a Ruhr Valley over here. I'd like to get. I definitely want to get gunpowder soon. Let's see. Let's do gunpowder next because we have the resources to make musketmen. I'd like to get industrial zone, factories in Ruhr Valley, and then after that, it'd be interesting to maybe go straight to chemistry. But that's a heck of a path right now. But that's what I'm gonna queue up at the present moment. I'm gonna put you up here just to kind of claim this area. See what's what. We could probably do with a theater, although a holy site right there is a +6. And we could do with more faith. It also gets us, like the buildings get us more culture. So I'm gonna build that there. That's not a bad spot for it. Alright, what do you need? We need a campus. A +6 campus. I forgot about this spot. You guys gotta work on that. That's a no-brainer right there. If I've ever seen one. +2 air score from being out here. Plus we get our gunpowder. Helping us with the war effort. Let's get a monument first. Who's up here? Korea. Can we get a little open border? Why? Oh, because you've denounced us. That's fair. That's completely understandable, my friend. So we need a pathway up to our new city. Stay here. Double gunpowder plus horses. My people will settle where they please. I'll bring on the grievances, all right? I'm sick and tired of your crap, Wilhelmina.
The purpose of
Failed
education.
military emergency. or military emergency declaration. I guess it wasn't necessarily a failure of a military emergency. That's what's happening over here with the city-state of Akkad. We're letting them down, no doubt about it. So this city has two nice spots, for one for a campus and one for a holy site. What I'm thinking is a campus, and then a commercial hub here, and then we could drop a holy site over in that little nook. It seems like a decent spot to be. Have you go check out this area, my courser friend. I guess there's no point in you hanging out up here if we're not going to be able to get open borders. So for being the 7 seas, I'm not running into very many large seas. There are definitely seas. There might be 7 of them. I've been denounced. No. It's not happening.
The taxpayer.
Okay, we don't need this anymore. What we could do is build some walls. Or we could just move this up into this spot and then pick something else for living in here. What would we pick up? I guess, you know what, let's take scripture for the time being. That's not a terrible thing to do. Alright, I'm going to continue to expand closer and closer into here, I think. So, what does that mean for our next settlement? I might drop a city here. We would have to put an aqueduct down for it. But it does get us another city in the area. It's got a little bit of a loyalty issue when it pops up, but we can deal with it, I think. Because it's coming in at a -5. Coming in at a -5. Ooh. Goody hut.
Yosemite Valley to me is always a sunrise.
Hello, Yosemite, and then popping in warriors.
Golden wonder in a vast edifice of
Swordsman,
stone.
whatever you happen to be. Where was that? I refuse. I should trade, I should actually go and trade with people, but I need to trade with people that like me first. So the Ottomans make a deal. What would you give me for these? Dude, that's a pretty sweet deal. What did I do to deserve such a nice offer? I trade you 2 luxuries. I get 2 luxuries in return and gold. My dude. For that, with that type of arrangement, you get yourself a. What's your status in life? You're a 379 boy. You're similar to me. Where do you exist over here? Do we become military alliance friends? Do I work with you? I'll give you 11 gold. We're a military alliance now. That's how we live. Living that good life. So this, we're gonna chop. And then I'd like to place there, but let's see. I think we should start with that. I do like the idea of the commercial hub there, but I think we're gonna start with the campus over here. Nice job, my friend, with the exploration. So we're bringing a settler to settle somewhere, like I think it was right in here, like along this mountain. Our shipbuilding. That's not a great prize to get. A Eureka for shipbuilding at this at this stage of the game. The Ottomans love me. It's no surprise. We can get an apostle next turn. Would we complete our religion with that? Maybe. That's a distinct possibility. Oh! You really think you're gonna do this? I'm sending more inquisitors to the front, actually. We're gonna make sure this thing does not take off. This whole Protestantism thing. We need to stop it. They can't be in our turf like this. It's just not gonna happen. Alright, we're gonna bring you over here as well. I'm just gonna try to fill this area a little bit and hope for the best. Some +2 campuses. If we put it here, it gives these a better adjacency. Or would we like to build it up here instead? I'm gonna put it here. Same adjacency bonuses as the other spots, but it will improve more of our stuff. So that is one of the nice benefits of the Japanese. Those adjacency bonuses are pretty easy to get. You don't get crazy ones with them. I mean, maybe you probably could. But by default, it just, you know, you're getting some pretty good deals for your district adjacencies. You're not building any sort of what do you call it? You're not building any sort of Hansa type situation. But you can get some pretty easy adjacencies, and there's value in that. I don't know what we want to do with you. I'm going to send you somewhere else because I don't know. Maybe I'll just farm it. I plan to drop something there is the thing. Without being able to pick up when are we going to get the ability to do a lumber mill here? We would need mercantilism. So it's going to be a bit. I think I'm just going to head him or send him back somewhere else. That's his lot in life. To go somewhere else. So much territory on this map. Like I said, a lot of land, not a lot of seas. Or not very large seas. We got a sea up here, not connected to anything. We have the East China Sea. Not really connected to anything. You could kind of get into Polish territory with canals, but not really. What do we have up here? We don't know what this one is called, but this is another sea. So I was expecting a little more out of the whole sea part of this map. Maybe that was a mistake. When they say 7 seas, they mean giant block of land, which is fair, I suppose. You follow Cobra Kai now. That's right. Alright, so we can keep these guys. We'll keep you here, and then we'll keep you guys up at our new cities to make sure they stay following that Cobra Kai lifestyle, which is so very important to us. Okay, you've found most of the stuff over here that you're gonna find.
Every man should make his son.
Guilds. Do we want anything from guilds? I think the answer is no. Governor title. Let's get Magnus for our new city. Whatever this city is gonna be. Oh, this guy got in the way and ruined his path. That's annoying. Auto-pathing, you have hurt my feelings. Alright, I guess I'll take control of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll be about the same either way at this point, so I'll just make sure he doesn't get turned around again. And now what are we gonna do with this settler? Do we just settle in here, take this spot? Or do we go down further and hope to push more closely into her terrain? Once we have the appropriate loyalty in the area. Alright, there's not much to explore anymore in our area, which is fair, I suppose. Hello, soul. We need to use our gunpowder. We're getting close to being able to make a musketman, so we should do that. And then we should probably pick up Grandmaster's Chapel. It seems like the right choice for us. I am going to drop a city here. I don't like it a ton, but having something in the little pass here, I don't think is a bad idea for us. Not my favorite, but it can get a couple easy districts that have high adjacency bonuses, so there's value in that. Also, it'll help with the loyalty situation over here. You're gonna... I'll just let you use charges, and then I'll get rid of them once you walk away. If you're okay with that. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, we need... Once we get our stuff over here, we need to be ready to go back to war with her soon. This is good. So we haven't assigned Magnus anywhere, but I want to put Magnus in this city. Because we're going to have builders chop all this stuff out real quick just to get a lot going for it. So a +5 campus, a +4 campus, a +4 campus. Yeah, nice adjacencies. Let me go ahead and get... Let me get the monument first, and I'll chop it. And then this will be where we drop our campus. What could we do to help out? I guess I could buy a water mill to make this a little faster. Market is nearly here. We're gonna have another opportunity coming up for a trade route. I don't like how close these two cities are, but I really do like this opportunity for districts, and it does help with the loyalty in the area, which is important in its own right. As we saw, you know, you gotta take good care of your loyalty in your areas. It's very important business. This loyalty thing. Okay, you're gonna be here because this is where the city's gonna be. You're gonna come up and help. And what are you gonna do, sir? We'll mine these. And then probably just send you somewhere else to help the capital out, perhaps. You need a granary. That much is obvious to me. You should also pick up a library after that. He's almost there. So very, very close. Alright, you guys are in a good spot. My coursers ready for anything. Oh. Please, settle over here. Where are you going to go after this, though? If we settle right there, we're not going to be able to settle here. We're only going to be able to settle even closer. So we're going to need to try to turn this into a little powerhouse of size. With, so long as we get Magnus placed in here, all these jungles, if we chop them, we can get up to a decent size pretty quick. I'm gonna go grab this silver while I'm in the area. All right, let's get a temple. Anything to help over here with growth is probably worthwhile. So I'll buy this. I'll buy a granary as well. I just want to try to get these guys really moving. Alright, you guys just chill here. Protect the land. So much land, so little seas. The Philippine Sea. I didn't even think about this one. There's a tiny sea right here. They probably count that towards the 7. But it really has no reason to be called a sea there. I would call that a lake at best. At best, it's a lake. The chosen player generates 100% more grievances. The other players generate 100% more grievances towards this player. All right, let's pick militaristic trade or city state. Not heavy investment in it. And then let's choose. We're gonna vote for Wilhelmina here. Generate grievances towards her. Who else voted in this matter? She voted for Wilhelmina. It was my votes that got this one. Wilhelmina voted against us with 1 point. So we took
I cannot imagine any
two diplomatic victory points from that vote. We took both of them. I'll take a little pride in that. Alright, so you are now founding a city. Let's make sure that it is going strong. And then, so the nearest we could get would be up in the front lines, which is not amazing. We could go drop one up here, though. If we could get something decent from that, I like it. I just want more, I want more loyalty pressure against her. Is that a crime? I don't think it is. Maybe it should be. Alright, so you guys need to get... How about you work on a... Maybe you should work on an entertainment... If we're thinking long term, maybe you get an entertainment hub, we put it right here. Just so we can provide some assistance in this area. I'm not opposed. Alright, let's take a look at the scoreboard. So we made it up to 4 of 20 diplomatic points, tied with Ottomans, Zulu, and Poland for most in that category. We're at 67.4 science per turn. At the top is Korea with 81. Genghis Khan has 45, 86 for the Lautaro himself. Jadwiga with the 666 science. 66.6, that is. The science of the lesser beast. Zulu Empire has 79. 68 from the Ottomans and 46 from the Dutch. For culture, we're getting 52. Wilhelmina's getting 31. 66 from the Mapuche. 28 from Mongolia. 25 from Korea. 90 from Shaka. 41 from Poland. And 39 from the Ottomans. Hopefully she hasn't gone too crazy with the rest of her stuff. Where are we on the scoreboard now? We're at 399. Only Korea is lower than us. The top is the Mapuche with 577. Shaka's in second place there. So we're working on expanding right now to get closer to people, but we still really just need to conquer somebody. And I still think our best bet is Wilhelmina. But we're not in the best place right now to do that. With these few cities here, we can take Tilburg. Like, we can start making a measured approach at it instead of trying to go into the heartland with no loyalty nearby. Because that obviously did not work out for us in the past. She's still at 4 of 10 for conversions. She's not going to get us. There's no way. So we don't have to worry about that. But she's doing a good job otherwise. I'm proud of her. She's doing kind of remarkable things with that religion, surprisingly. But that is going to be that for this video. Join me next time as I'm thinking we're going to continue to build and explore. We might start turning our faith into units. We need to get a musketman. We've almost reached max stockpile for gunpowder. So we need to start making musketmen. Which is possible, and if we can buy them with faith, that's even better. So the Grandmaster's Chapel should help us out here. And we're going to just, establish a nice presence, go after it again. We're going to do it Tilburg to Amsterdam, and then that's going to be just a much easier situation for us to deal with, I think, than what we had to do last time with the era switching over. But that's it for this one, guys. Like the video, enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. I'll catch you guys next time. Later.